Yo, it's your boy RB representing Punchline Punch, PMC, Kings 100. You are now rocking with the Underground Alley.
I dropped your number about 1,000 times. All I remember, you were full of lies.
Nigga copped us in the peas. Much to grab while we ducking cops up in the peas. Tuck the stash, either way they popping us with ease. Gun it fast, I'm just trying to pop up with the trees. Dutch a backwood, Fronto and Raw got me moving healthy with the leaf. Nigga getting locked up with the grease. Rasta, call me Mufasa. King feeling loopy off the pasta. Oops, I mean pasta.
Hey guys, thank you for watching Underground Alley. And today's guest, we have RB in the building.
Finally.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming.
The king has returned.
How you been?
I've been chilling, man. You know, just out here grinding, doing what I gotta do.
Yeah, I see. When did you start doing music?
I honestly started doing music when I was like 9.
9 years old?
Yeah, that was the first time I recorded like anything. And I was in my uncle's studio, who was, you know, living at my grandmother's house at the time. And he basically made one of the rooms into the studio, and my older cousins came through. And I was trying to I'm like, yo, I want to get on the track. I got on the track. I had a little CD disc, and I was bumping that shit. I remember being in my mother's room, just listening to her CD player with my music just over and over, the same track over and over and over and over. It was dope. And then I didn't record my next track until I was 16.
16, huh?
Yeah, man, yeah. And that's when I met up with my boy Tex, shouts to Tex, at this place called BCOP, Brooklyn College, Flatbush Junction and all that. And that's when I started really doing like freestyles and just making more content. And from that point on, I kind of like stuck with it. Like for real.
Where did the name RB come from?
Shit, man. I had to be like 14, 15, rapping in the hallways, rapping in my house with two close friends of mine, my cousin and his friend, and we made a group called RBK, Rich Black Kings. And my friend Bernard, he used to call himself Young LS. He was just always calling me RB. He was like combining my first name and my last name. He was just like RB. And then before you know it, that shit just stuck. So I'm just like, shit, I'm gonna call myself RB. Fuck it. Because I couldn't really come up with intricate ass whole name, like, you know what I mean, Randy Savage. I could have went with Randy Savage, but I didn't want to use my actual name. Yeah. I wanted to have like a different like alias, and RB was something that kind of stuck. And everybody was calling me that shit anyway, so I just took it and ran with it. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, when you hear RB, it's just like, it's a regular ass name for a rapper. Yeah. But at the same time,
So RB stands for real bars. Then.
Real bars.
That's what it stands for.
Real bars.
Who influenced you to start doing music?
My family. My family. I got a, my Uncle Bug, shouts out to him. He's the one who even opened me up to that shit. And I realized that was something that I wanted to do. Okay. And then from then on, I just started like listening to more people. Like, I get inspiration from a bunch of artists and shit like that. A bunch of artists. From the super conscious to the super pop to white fucking artists who stick to, you know what I mean, like pop music and rock music and shit like that, to all of the black artists who do hip hop and, reggae and the list goes on. Like, there's not one genre of music that I could say I haven't got any influence from.
That's true.
So I take it all, but at the same time, everybody has their preference. I mean, I'm not going to be chilling, kicking back, listening to Leanne Rhymes and shit.
Even though she's dope.
I love Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah, she's dope. Who's your favorite underground artist out right now?
My favorite underground artist. Favorite underground artist. Me.
Of course.
Me.
You. Besides you.
Besides me, I gotta shout out Graffiti Fresh. Yo, fucking damn, Northside Lords. Them niggas is nice.
Northside Lords.
Northside Lords.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to look them up.
I'm fucking with them.
Would you say that you would collab with them?
Definitely.
Okay. Who in the industry would you collab with?
Kendrick Lamar, K-Dot, TDE, the whole TDE.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Kendrick. You hear that, Kendrick? RB wants to collab with you. Hopefully you guys could make that happen.
Do you hear that?
What about Kendrick do you like?
Everything, man. How he keeps his business out of the limelight, the stories that he tells, the tenacity and the raw energy when he goes in. Like, that's something that I've been doing. And to have somebody else who's like just has that same aggression right now, like, I fuck with it. I fuck with it hard body. I've been fucking with it since the very first time I heard it. And I be a little wary of these new artists coming out because it's like, how vast is your longevity?
True.
And this nigga Kendrick just stuck. First song I ever heard was Rigor Mortis, and I was like, alright, bro.
Like, who's this person?
Alright, bro. You got it, bro.
Who's your favorite mainstream artist? Well, you already answered that question.
But, like, if you want me to, what,
Who's
growing up?
Growing up.
Growing up, I was listening
Favorite
to
MC?
Luda, M.O.P., Busta Rhymes, a lot of Eminem.
Ooh.
A lot of Eminem. That's probably why I like Kendrick so much, because I was listening to mad Eminem. And like, Kendrick kind of reminds me of Eminem a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lil Wayne, Jewels, Fab, Jay,
And the list goes
Big,
on.
and Tupac. But I really didn't, like, I was 7 years old when they passed, so you can only imagine how much of them I was listening to before then. You know what I mean? I really wasn't even really into music like that. I'm fucking 7 years old. I'm
Yeah,
like, you know
yeah.
what I mean? I want to play around. But later on, I got into both of their catalogs, and I was hooked. I was hooked easily. And I was doing poetry before I was rapping, so
Okay.
Tupac resonated with me a little bit more. But, you know what I mean? I'm loyal to Brooklyn, so Biggie all day.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. BK
BK.
all day.
And Tupac is a Gemini, so it's like, shit.
But Tupac was born in Brooklyn too.
You right.
So you got
You
the
right.
best of both worlds, right?
You right.
Have you ever had a difficulty working with other artists?
Not really. I feel like I mesh with everybody. And I'm willing to work with everybody. The only difficulty I would say is working with people who don't live in the same state as me. Like, if you don't live in New York, then it's that much harder to work with you, because I hate sending shit. Like, I want us to all be in the studio together while we make the shit. I don't send me a song with your verse on it unless it's like a fucking a reference track.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to have your voice on it and then I record after the fact. Like, it's not going to sound right. Like, one situation that reminds me of is when I was working with my dude, Ray Stevens.
Okay.
Shouts to him. His music is dope too. You guys check him out, Ray Stevens. He sent me a track, and I was originally gonna just record it, but I was just like, nah, bro, let's link up, you know what I mean? And he lived in Staten, I live in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So it was just all about making a time so we could get in the studio together and make some dope music, cause like it's raw energy. And
yeah.
You could bounce ideas off of each other and just, you know what I mean, make the music sound that much better because it's like, yo, I'm here in the moment with you. You know what I'm saying? So. Have
you ever had to tell an artist that their music is trash?
All the time. All the time. You know what I mean? Especially because people used to tell me that my music was trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Find that hard to believe.
I always got bars. I will always have bars. I've had bars for the longest. But it's just like executing those bars. You know what I mean? Like, how is this track gonna make people feel? Are you rapping for somebody? Are you rapping for yourself? Or are you trying to relate? Or are you just trying to spit? You know what I mean? In which case, there are outlets for that. But if you really trying to pop and make music, you gotta, you know, at least make some shit that's relatable, whether it can make people dance or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I mean? My own niggas be like, yo, my own friends have even told me, yo, you gotta step your bars up. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And I take all of that, and I just come back even harder with all of that constructive criticism.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I could take that, other people can too. And I'll never tell somebody that their music is trash, you know, regardless if I'm thinking that or not. But I'm gonna be like, I don't think that one was hitting.
Yeah. It's just certain ways to say it.
And then I would give, you know, advice and feedback and, you know, some pointers and suggestions and shit.
Yeah, there's like certain ways to say it instead of saying, like, nah, that's trash. There's
certain ways to say everything.
Yeah. What grinds your gears?
Large crowds. Small spaces. And people not being able to move efficiently within those spaces.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, traveling on the train, being at a party, just being in a space where a large crowd is bound to be, and motherfuckers is moving slow, bumping into each other, just standing there instead of keeping the flow of movement going. That has to be my super biggest pet peeve. Like, I don't even want to get into it.
Which city is your favorite to perform and why?
Which city is my favorite? Alright, well, I had a really good show in Pittsburgh one time.
Okay.
No, Philly.
Philly?
I had a really good show in Philly. Yeah, the crowd was just mad amped. It was mad amped. I love performing in Brooklyn. Especially when, you know what I mean, you have people that come out and they know your shit and they vibing with you.
Yeah.
And you're not last, so there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I think maybe only one time I was like last and like everybody from the event stayed. That was a good ass show. That might be my favorite performance. But yeah, like, I mean, the only other place that I did perform was Philly, and I felt like out of all the crowds that I performed for, that one was the most engaged. You know what I mean? New York is full of rappers who want to rap. And if we all at an event where we all rapping, then, you know, a few niggas plus your niggas is gonna vibe with you and, you know, turn up and shit. But a lot of them niggas is in the back talking.
Yeah, that's true.
They're in the back talking, networking with other people who performed already, or they did. They performed. I did my time. I'm out.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm guilty of it too, but you know what I mean? I felt like it's better to, you know, stay back and at least get to know the other, you know, performers and shit. You know what I mean? So I'll stay to the end of an event. But yeah, that's really what it is. People be out.
Especially when there's a chance to, you know, collab, because maybe the music that they're performing is something that you would, you know, be interested in working in the future.
And I like to join the ciphers. A lot of times they be having ciphers at the end, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about quitting music?
Yeah. When you think about just how many people are doing music.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of rappers, but there's a lot of people who are doing music. And with real talent too. So when you have the big pot of our world's population, and then you narrow that down to everybody who does music.
Yeah.
Still a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, that's
Then
true.
you gotta narrow that down to the rappers. Then you gotta narrow that down to the rappers who are seasoned and who are ready to, you know, be considered. Then you gotta narrow that down to the fucking music and how hot it is.
Yeah.
Then you gotta narrow that down to if this motherfucker is marketable. And then it's like it's when you consider that, it can be discouraging because it's like, yo, what makes me so special? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like scared money don't make no money. So you kind of got to turn all of that into a positive and be like, nah, fuck out of here, I'm nice. And I'm going to break through every barrier in order to make sure I get what I need to get.
Yeah.
And accomplish every goal that I set for myself.
Exactly.
So even though I've had those doubts, I've spent those doubts into motivation and dedication and consistency.
If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
I'd be teaching.
You love to teach?
Yeah, I love to teach because our youth needs teachers who genuinely love to teach. You know what I mean? I have students now, and as much as some of them get on my fucking nerves, it's like, it's still, there's never a boring day, there's never a time where you are just idle, and somebody always needs help.
Yeah, that is true.
And all of them may not be equipped with the tools to just basically ask for it. Like, that's the most basic thing where you can start from, just ask for the help.
Yeah.
Some of them just don't know how to articulate that. And those are the ones who need the most help. So as challenging as it can be sometimes, like, it's probably something I'll never give up.
If you had a chance to perform overseas, which country would you pick?
Africa.
Africa, why?
I'm gonna perform anywhere overseas. I'm gonna start with my people first.
Of course. Of course.
You know what I mean? Fuck saving the best for last. Like, I could die tomorrow. So I'm gonna give them the first. I'm gonna have them come eat first at the dinner table.
Okay.
And it's gonna be the best show.
Yes. Do you believe that underground artists are underrated?
A lot of us are. A lot of us are. And it's just all about recognition and who you know. And that's another layer of the entire, you know what I mean, trickle down. Like, who you know, too.
Yeah.
Like, that could bring somebody all the way from up here straight past everybody else who breaking down the different barriers.
Yeah.
Based on how good they are.
That is true.
Somebody could be trash and still get, you know what I mean, a foot in the door before you based on who they know.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about police brutality in today's world?
What are my thoughts about it? I don't think there is a safe and professional, non-violent way for us to not get shot dead in the street by racist ass police who not walking around. Aren't they walking around with tasers? Why we can't get tased? Tase me all day. Don't shoot me.
Exactly. Yep. Sad to say, but
Y'all got tasers and y'all shooting to kill. A motherfucker who just digging in his pockets. If you tase a nigga before he dig in his pockets, his hand is gonna stay in his fucking pocket. And he gonna be on the floor. And then you're gonna see that it was just some fucking Skittles in Arizona.
it's a cruel world out there. It's really cruel.
Man.
And a lot has to do with the whole judicial system and this wonderful president that we have.
We've been fighting with both hands behind our back since the very beginning, since we came to this country. And even though I feel like the grip that's keeping our hands bonded behind us, it's a little looser, but our hands are still there.
Yeah. That is true. That's facts. Would you rather be signed to a major label or an independent label?
I would say independent, because independent labels, there aren't as many channels that you have to go through in order for you to get paid. Or in order for you to get the bread that you expect to get without any type of, service fees, because so many hands are touching your money.
Yeah.
So I definitely feel like, a good independent label, motherfucker who got money, like you can't compete with a major label if you don't have some type of bread to back you. So that has to factor into it as well.
Would you ever do music in another genre?
I consider it.
What genre?
Pop music.
Pop.
But I'd rather be a rapper who can rap on anything. Because, that type of poetry resonates with me the most. So it's only right that I stick to something that motivates me to continue to do it.
Exactly.
So, I can rap on anything. So, Noah, as a rapper, motherfuckers want me to hop on a country song, I'm hopping on that country song. Hop on a pop song, I'm hopping on that pop song. Rock song, I'm hopping on that rock song. And that shit better slap, because I'm not holding back.
Are you working on any projects or performing at any events?
I did a lot of performances this year. With Major Stage, Showcase Tour, People's Tour, and a few pop-up shops, a bunch of pop-up shops. But I'm putting that on hold because I'm working on my craft and I'm working on a new project called The Difference. And I'm doing a sort of rebranding.
Okay.
So it's like I've been putting out mad content for my latest project, The Writer's Block, available everywhere. You know what I mean? I just put out a joint album with my boy Jackson, and that's available everywhere. It's called The HEIST. Don't forget the Henny.com. Like we're just keeping the content flowing. I just know, for me personally, unless it's videos to songs I've already done, I am just gonna be sitting back, just working. When the time is right, strike like a deadly viper.
Okay, all right, I hear that. Where can people network with you and listen to your music?
Well, you can find my music everywhere. I'm on Instagram at Punchlines with a Z, the letter R, the letter B. Just type in RB, The Writer's Block, or type in RB, The HEIST. And my music is everywhere: Apple Music, SoundCloud, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, fucking, what am I missing? Google Play,
Napster,
Pandora. It's everywhere. You know what I mean? You can listen to my music on any streaming platform. So, and I don't know if y'all knew this about me, but as 1/3 of a host of this beautiful, great podcast called The Whole Phase, I'm a drink sponsor with my own drink beverage company.
Okay.
Called Punchline Punch.
Okay, I see it there.
Punchline Punch is in the building,
I
man.
see it. I want people to really take a look
That's a fact.
at this. Yes.
Take a look.
Looks
This flavor
really
is called
good.
the Sammy Whammy. It's basically dedicated to a friend of mine named Samara. It's sweet, but it'll fuck you up.
Okay. Can I get some of that?
Hell yeah, you can get some. Let's go.
Oh,
Crack this
thank
open.
you.
Yeah.
I'm about to try this, guys. Guys, yes. All right, I'm about to try it.
I'm about to pour myself.
Yeah, pour you some so we could drink it together. It smells good. It smells fruity.
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
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 Mm-hmm.
Punchline.
Punchline.
This tastes good. Tastes really good.
So
Reminds me of Jolly Ranchers.
my tag is Punchline, right? A lot, because going back to my boy Young LS, back when I was doing the whole group RBK, he used to always call me RB, and he used to always call me Punchline King back then. No, I don't believe I'm the Punchline King, but I got punchlines. So that's why I tag myself as Punchlines RB, as far as, like, you know what I mean, my music page and my personal page on Instagram. That's why I have Punchline Punch. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Either way, the shit is going to hit you. That's my point. Because the shit is going to hit you. You know what I mean? So
I want people to really take a look at this beautiful specimen right here. Take a look at that, guys. Guys, do you see that?
Do you see?
That is a delicious beverage. You guys have to check out the line. Instagram.
Punchline Punch. That's the Instagram. Punchline Punch.
Yes.
Straight like that. Get you some. I do deliveries. I do events. Whatever you want. I got a whole menu on there. I do these pictures. I do pouches. I do bottles. I do gallons.
You do gallons?
I do gallons.
Oh my God, you do gallons.
I do motherfucking gallons.
You hear that, guys? He do gallons.
You know what I mean?
So if you
come get your shit.
Yeah, and I'm already feeling nice with this little bit of stuff. I'm already feeling real nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the punch.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for coming to the underground,
Of course.
sharing your goodies with us, sharing your knowledge, your music journey with us.
That's a fact. These motherfuckers don't know. Like, I be here. I be here. Like,
You practically live here.
that's
Shoot.
a fact, man.
He loves his music, man.
And
But thank you.
And I'm always down to, return. I'll always return.
Thank you, RB, for joining us.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys for watching the channel. And until next time, peace out.
It's a process. Get your mindset. Get your motive. You making it's a progress. You making this in your body. Depending on the time on. Pause to keep in your mindset.
Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
You think you want to nigga, you think you running shit for certain part of you ain't committed to. Relations between yourself and
Okay.
the burner should all be consensual.
All right.
These niggas are shooting visual.
What?
So nobody shooting the visuals.
Hey.
Nigga, not me. Still I'm trooping through the streets. Just trying to get to the bag, so fuck is your beef? Fuck is your beef? Fuck it up, fuck it up. Fuck is you talking about? Listen to me. What? You ain't sweating for this headband. You ain't got blood on the leaf.